Pink fur trim, and a variety of brightly colored accessories drape their shoulders and frame their delicate features. Loneliness has been such a defining factor in your existence over the last few years. You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this.
There you are. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten me. Of course you did. I'm Benoit, your partner in Fleck. An absolute shame. It's really about time you came to speak to me. Given the way we met, someone less confident than me might really take it.
They look at you expectantly.
You do remember the way we met, don't you?
The words gag gift make their cool expression.
Ah, yes. Gag gift.
They look absolutely.
The only way to strip the word gag. Some friend of yours thought they were hilarious. You moved into this house and your friend brought you a big box. You opened it up to find... what else? A smaller box. You opened that to find another small box, and so on and so forth. So funny. Eventually, you got to the smallest box, and there a bright-eyed virgin. Yours for the... Who'd have guessed you'd let me lie untouched all these years? But there's still time to wreck. After all, you're here. I'm so how about it? Me and you and mind-bending, earth-shattering pleasure. Oh, well, that does sound sweet. Come here, then. Oh. Oh.
Hello. Sorry for any confusion. I'm currently working my day job at all 5 restaurants and bars in the house. It's hard being an actor.
Jeremy, I'm thinking I need to take 5 for a second. Can you cover for me?
by for another night of some theater.
A red-haired traveler lifts her goggles to peek at you, revealing freckled cheeks and stunning blue eyes. There's a
Now, I'm in love. You look so lost. Where are you on to? Oh, sorry. Sometimes my accent comes out when I get too excited. What's made Newfoundland, you see? This little rock right
She bends around and points to one of the patches on her jacket sleeves.
here. Friendliest folk you'll ever meet, but the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you. Name's Guy, by the way. So, where are you from? Ah, you're in. Right, makes sense. It's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. And I mean, heck, I got them all memorized even. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama. The works. But without a story behind it, they all feel so far away. You'd think they'd be in arm's reach considering they're on my sleeves, but it's a brain problem. I just can't put out stories. Maps are just paper. The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of meaning. Because right now, it feels a bit like I'm just wearing a big vest of unchecked boxes. Geez, here I go talking your ear off. It's just, I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there. I've tried. I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away. It's not about just being nice. I come up to the others so I can ask about them. But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I imagine they're home. And 9 times out of 10, I'm some level wrong. And the other time I'm right, but it's in an insulting way. One thing leads to another, and they give me this look. And soon enough, they find an excuse to leave. I'm just bad at it, I guess. Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles. You know what I mean? It's hard, isn't it? I can see why you need practice for dating. It's just too easy to mess up. You say one wrong thing, and poof, they're gone. It's so frustrating. Sorry, I think I might be Mercator projecting on your situation a little. Oh, I just had the best side. You're running to the Four Winds, meeting with people and speaking to the others, yeah? I'm sure some travelers, he knows what I'm saying. Why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out how they ticks, and come back and let me yarn. Speak plain, guys, speak plain. Okay, so, you're speaking with objects all over the house. You know, some of us have little labels that say things like made in China or Hecho in Argentina. On the well, that means those objects are travelers. They come from away. They're from somewhere else. Somewhere on my jacket. Those are the objects I need to talk to. This map told me that I never shut up. I can help you learn to never shut up. Doesn't that sound great? Yeah, well, then I'll stand on the other side of them so they run towards you. Come on, please. I'm sure it'll work out. You scratch my cartouche, I'll scratch yours. What do you say, partner? Exploration buddies? Really? appreciate it. Really saves me a lot of humming and hawing. You go out and find some objects from foreign lands. It's hard to explain, but I got a pretty good sense of these things. It's kind of like a geocache. I can give you an idea of their general location, but if you want to find those, I learned firsthand what others don't take too well. If you run up to them and scream, "Where are you from?" Yeah, look at that! That was a disaster. Point is, you can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate. You got to tell me sometimes. That's from overseas. I suppose you got any merch. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained. Oh, how could I forget? Captain Jack Pirro. He's got a ship. He must have gone to plenty of places. He's just across the way by the Chesterfield. The couch, sorry. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained. Sometimes I feel like I go around. You humans have these machines that let you walk forever and go nowhere. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained. Once heard a rumor about a smooth talker who could open any kind of door. Bet that guy's been to lots of places. Maybe you can see the whole world over. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained. You know, there used to be this magic show. The magician was supposed to be super mysterious. I wonder whatever happened to that guy. Magicians always have names like El Magnifico or I'll pull a rabbit out of Hatio. Those sound foreign. Maybe he was a traveler too. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained. I know this seems tricky. There are so many folks to talk to, but some of them can only be found through a magnificent. I speak with Bo. She's great with quests. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained. I hear the toilet has a funny way of talking. Literally. Strange way of talking might be from out of town. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained. Whoa, that's crazy. I don't have any heads left. Good luck. Don't get lost.
The first word that comes to mind as you evaluate the strange figure standing before you is delicious. You don't even intend to be salacious, it's just he looks edible. His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire outfit is a culinary journey around the globe. He looks downright...
Good evening. Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Glass of wine? Surely you can do better than that. This fine white has a light body and is rather dry. It's quite acidic.